everybody, and welcome back to Flog Plays Game of Thrones, a Telltale game. We're going to go ahead and resume the game from, excuse me, from where we left off.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Alright.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Looks like we're going to give judgment to whoever this guy is.
Is a deserter and a thief.
Oh boy.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Uh-oh. This is going to take some
I know
decision.
these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
I don't know. I might have to spare this
You
guy.
must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Oh, God.
Decide.
Well, this is going to suck.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
I'm going to send him to the wall.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Oh, God.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I don't think that she liked that. And I'm really unsure if I did that right.
Certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I'm having a feeling that this guy wants to be the Sentinel.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but
Neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to
Tonight is your
choose the
first full
Sentinel.
council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
The real question is do I pick somebody who would be fair and just or somebody who is tough? Man. That is... I'm gonna look at a shield now. Well, that was nice to look at. How about Ryan?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Aw, I made my brother happy.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy,
No,
kid.
he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Setting the kid off on a path of revenge, probably not a good idea. I can't talk to you. I can look at the pork cutlass. Ah, it was interesting.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word.
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Alright, so we've got... Man. Let's talk to Malcolm and see what he's got to say.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's
Yeah.
living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know
That
you
didn't sound right at all.
good-hearted.
Out of context, that just does not sound good.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
That's a good
Duncan
point.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh. She's not very happy with me. Nope, she's not very happy with me at all.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Uh-oh.
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
It's true.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong. Decisive. You were the
I
Lord
was strong and decisive, and you...
You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Well, then let me do my job!
I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I think he wants to make out with his sister. It's kind of... Well, I mean, that's part of the... I don't friggin' know. Let's talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
He didn't give any
I'm
advice.
at your service.
I'm really not sure. I'm thinking more toward Roland just because of the fact that that's what he said.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But
That's
there
2
are
weeks.
steps we can take.
In case somebody didn't know what a fortnight was.
Food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it.
Yeah, that's
See
true.
to the arrangements, my lord.
I just think that I should pick Sir Roland, whatever, because of the fact that, you know, like that guy said, we are at war, so that does kind of make sense. Enter the tower or talk to. All right, let's talk to Meister.
Maester,
There we go. For some reason, I
Yes,
clicked
Lord.
talk to and it didn't do
You've
anything.
spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
I try. I guess
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I guess so.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
All right. Well, I'm probably. I don't know if I'm going with the right decision, but probably a lot of people are picking Sir Roland, or however you pronounce that guy's name. But I believe that that's who I'm going to go with. So I'm going to kind of go with what the majority probably have gone with. But we'll see at the end of the first episode whether or not I picked what most people picked. And probably going to make Duncan mad. He's probably going to punch somebody in the face and stab me in the temple and kill me. But whatever.
You may sit.
I need a Sentinel that will
believe
be able to
Lord
fight
Ethan
for me, I
has
suppose.
reached his decision.
I'm gonna
Before I
make the
name my
Meister. No,
Sentinel,
I'm just kidding.
I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Yes. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now? Yeah.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my Sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord.
I know Duncan will remember that. It's the only... Either way, one of them is gonna be mad at me.
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
God,
Gentlemen,
I should have
please.
picked him. Arrgh!
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh, Jesus.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ugh, I've been
Ethan has
flopping
made
over
his
and over again, and I never know what to
will
pick.
respect his decision.
I'd be a bad leader.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Oh boy.
Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
That might be a good idea. Um,
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has
I'm
spoken.
flopping back and
Praise
forth because I'm a crazy person.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Hey, I agreed with both of you.
But you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
I'd hoped for better from you, my lord.
Well, this isn't going to end up well. I think I screwed this guy's game. Oh, well, we're going to go ahead and pause it there in the middle of that. This is not going to end up well, I don't think, for poor Ethan. I I think I might have flip-flopped a little too much, and I ended up screwing him in the long run. Who knows? We'll find out what my choices do in the upcoming games and stuff, like upcoming episodes of the game and stuff. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, because this is Flog playing Game of Thrones, a Telltale game. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, and check out the rest of our channel. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe as well. But we will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everybody. Hey guys, if you like that video, click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Dead Island.
So you're kicking the door.
And also check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel. And then check out Don't Starve. Can't carry any more stuff. Oh no.